Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes reveal they have big blowout fights and are unsure about marriage. Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes have revealed that they are unsure about getting married, but prioritize living together. In a recent episode of their podcast, the couple got candid about their relationship and shared that their arguments are usually a big blowout. Their romance began amid controversy in late 2022 when news of their relationship surfaced during their time as co-anchors on GMA3. Despite challenges, they have chosen to prioritize each other. Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes haven't figured the marriage thing out yet. In the latest episode of their Amy and T.J. podcast, Robach and Holmes discussed the future of their relationship. The lovebirds shared that they are undecided about getting married, with Robach stating, "We haven't figured the marriage thing out yet." Holmes echoed this sentiment, adding, "We haven't decided whether or not we are going to officially get married." However, the former Good Morning America co-hosts revealed that cohabiting was more of a priority for them. "I have said this to you, and I believe you've said it to me as well, that I want to be with you for the rest of my life, and I would like to live with you when the time comes," Robach said. "It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow or next year, but I would eventually like to live with you." Robach, however, expressed her desire for a lifelong partnership with Holmes, citing Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's relationship as inspiration. "I've always been in awe of the fact that every day they wake up and they choose to be together. There's no legal sick binding document that says they have to be together," she said in awe. The couple has occasional blowout arguments. During the recent episode, the pair also got candid about the times they have had arguments, noting that they never bicker at each other, but instead have occasional blowout arguments. "We fight about the same things, but not about the small things," Holmes shared, adding that they have the same fight once every 6 weeks. "It drives us both crazy," Robach noted, "but we don't frequently bicker. I would never describe what we do as bicker." "Oh no, we have big blowouts," Holmes interjected. "If we're gonna do this, let's do this." "It's go big or go home," Robach further stated regarding their quarrels. Amy Robach says marriage is a false security blanket. During the conversation, Robach acknowledged the societal significance of marriage, but questioned its necessity for commitment, sharing that she views it as a false security blanket. However, she admitted to still considering marriage with Holmes. "And that's not the way I want to have a relationship with you, but I still default to that in my head. Oh, I'm just admitting it, and I'm not saying it makes any sense," she explained. The 51-year-old reiterated that moving in together seems natural for them, noting, "We work together and we prep for work together, and so we're never apart, and we've been like this for a very long time." She added, "I just think we're so used to constantly being around each other. That would not change anything." In a past episode of their podcast, Robach and guest Cheryl Burke discussed the discomfort of re-entering the dating scene, and Robach revealed Holmes suggested she might be missing out on the chance to date. "TJ says this to me, 'Don't you want to date? Are you missing out on getting that opportunity to date?' And I was like, 'Getting the opportunity to date? Ew," Robach recalled. "That is the last thing I want to do. Awkward first dates? No." T.J. Holmes says he gets really frustrated when he is apart from Amy Robach. In another podcast episode, Holmes confessed his frustration when separated from his partner, Robach. The 46-year-old shared, "I have said this to you plenty of times. I get not pissed, but I get really frustrated when we are not apart, but actually apart and traveling apart." He admitted feeling a sense of responsibility to protect and support her, adding, "We have been through so much together. I always get an anxiety. I get fear that if we're not together, I'm not there with you, frankly, to protect you, to help you if anything goes on. I just don't like being apart from you." Holmes clarified that his discomfort stems not from missing her, but from a deep-seated concern that something is going to happen. "It is not a matter of missing you," he added. "I miss you when you go to the bathroom. I hate when we travel apart for long periods." Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes' controversial relationship. Romance rumors between Robach and Holmes began circulating in November 2022 when they were photographed together in upstate New York. The couple set tongues wagging when news of the workplace romance surfaced, sparking controversy due to their status as co-anchors on GMA3. Neither had publicly disclosed a separation from their respective spouses at the time. In December 2022, a source confirmed to People magazine that Robach and Holmes were temporarily removed from the morning news program following the revelation of their workplace relationship. Their departure from the show was officially announced in January 2023, and they have since publicly acknowledged their romance and openly discussed their challenges.
Start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.